our screen. Here we go. Rooster's second attempt. Whoa! The players are so close together. It's the first thing that comes to my eyes. I don't think I've ever seen such a close
Could you check
distance
the
between
map again
players.
if it's Rooster or border dispute?
Well, indeed, you got me there. No border dispute is going to be Rooster, and this board could as easily just be from RiuT. If RiuT actually scouts a little bit further, he can try to steal that
But
board.
you're
That would be
never expecting this, so you're not going like an Aztecs Arabia war for those deers and those sheep. But the scouting sheep of Viper sees a lot.
See, he can see a lot indeed. But let's try to take a look at the rest of the map. Short distance to water the deer, not perfect here for Viper. To be fair, RiuT could even try to lure those away from Viper because they are roughly in the middle between themselves. Take a look at RiuT's map. A little bit bugged gold right there. I guess he can use that one here, so everything is alright. The second board very far away as well. I guess the first one is no problem though.
Second bar is okay as well, but the deers will make problems again because they're so close.
Very close together.
Yeah, and close to the wood as well.
Let's see if he will be able to get one of those. But what do you think? Do you feel like the restart was worth it?
Well, that's not how it works, right? Because you get a new random map, so you can, well, like, judging that isn't very professional, I feel, but we can say he has a bit better map, yes.
A bit better map in your opinion. One of the deer is just about to land under Viper's TC. Nice job here by the Viper.
Sheep.
I feel like he does need to start taking that board as fast as possible, even though RiuT seems to be more worried into getting a deer himself under their TC. Indeed, he does not seem to have spot that boar right there from the Viper. Indeed, only a couple of miles away from seeing it. Right now, sending the villager forward to make a house. This villager will be making the dock, I feel like. And let's take a look at the dock placement. If he places his dock right here, the fish is going to be good. Same thing from the Viper. Viper even has got a very, very close deep fish right here.
Yeah, but still no boar for Viper. Got
Or for the
two
Viper.
deer, but not going for
Let's
a
take a
single
look
boar.
at his point of view. Can he actually see the boars?
The
I
boars
only
on the
see,
left-hand
yeah, the
side?
boar is right here on the left. He can see that one. He can see the right one as well. Looks like
And
he.
he's even going for the left one, so he has no idea where RiuT is.
Yeah, that's a very good point. If you would know how close that board is, he would be taking the first one. Nice point right there. Let's take a look at RiuT once more. RiuT should be able to see the board. No, he just missed it. Just missed it with the scout. Was a little bit further away. Maybe now, if he actually goes back with the scout, he will be able to spot it and even try to steal it. Maybe.
Yeah, and he still might be able to go for it. Still late in the game.
Let me see. He's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it.
Oh, it would have been a reasonable way to walk, right? For the
Yeah,
scout.
that would have been so good for him. And now it just feels to me like Viper will make sure this board is not going to be stolen.
But why is he
Bringing
scouting
in a
this
villager.
side?
Yeah, he should be scouting from here. I feel with you on that one. But anyway, the villager is going to be able to get the board just nice and easy under his TC. It looks like he's going to be housed indeed.
heavily.
RiuT is going to be housed indeed. He lost a villager here as far as I can see as well. Am I seeing this wrong here? It looks like he did lose a villager right here.
Yeah, absolutely. I obviously didn't look either, or would have screamed. But seems like the Viper has a better start again.
Loom is being made by both players. RiuT is a little bit behind when it comes to that. He really needs to hope that this food is going to be enough. I don't feel like it will. There's still too much food left on this board to actually be able to click up. He needs to idle a little bit more. There he goes. No, he manages to click. Not too bad. Only 5 seconds after Viper. That is surely not going to play a role.
Yeah, and he even had a bit too much food, so he could have dropped. Like,
Could have dropped a little bit earlier.
3
Yeah.
seconds earlier, but you never know, so you don't want to risk like
You don't know
getting
to-
all your videos into TC and ending up with 499 food.
You don't want to risk needing to do that twice, indeed. Bringing the villager forward, ready to make the second dock. Here we go. What about Viper doing the exact same thing? The build order, these guys have studied it so deeply. They sort of mirrored each other when it comes to these build orders. And once more, it's going to be all of the micro on the water.
Yeah, obviously the times are so close, so like every galley second will be so mirrored. I think we will see like Galley coming right hand side, galley coming left hand side. 2 more galleys coming from the right hand side, 2 more galleys coming from the left hand side.
I feel you there. I feel you there.
So intensely micro.
This is quite interesting to me. Looks like Viper was searching for RiuT right here on the left side, so he still does not quite know what RiuT is. Maybe he's gonna guess that he is on the right side, but he still did not see him. Once more, I'm gonna show you the full
thing. Maybe the villager is getting denied. The scout is pretty close.
Oh, he's very close. The scout is
no.
3+2, but Viper's got his own scout right there, so probably that is not going to be a major problem. I'm going to drop a house, of course.
One quick thing before we go into the rush. It's only 3 fishing ship against 3 fishing ship, which is quite unusual. Most of the time they're going for 4 against 4. Oh, and he's sending this.
Not a short fish. Short fish. No, he's just going to swap it once more. But why do you feel players went for 3 instead of 4?
Maybe they just didn't have the best start.
No, let's take a look.
We'll have to ask them that about that.
I'll be trying to be funny right there where the scout was not quite able to be. Viper is the first one to move in with 2 galleys. RiuT is waiting for him that with 3. And Viper does not want to engage in this fight. It could be too dangerous. Going back a little bit, waiting for his own reinforcements. It would be so important for RiuT to actually get a kill right here. He's the one behind the series. Viper's not losing. Viper's not looking at this. He might lose a galley. There he goes. Nice job here by RiuT. I feel like Viper was a little bit too slow to react. Now it's the time where RiuT does need to go back. You have to wonder, Viper apparently was able to trade that galley right there. So everything back to square 0.
It's 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Looks like RiuT will be dropping his 4th dock.
With 2 villagers even.
What about Viper? He's got it already. And Viper goes forward once more. Viper getting housed as well. This is good for RiuT. Gives him a nice chance to get back on that high population. The number of military is still quite even. 1 more galley for RiuT.
Yeah, absolutely. It's very close concerning everything, to be honest. It's like same fisher, same amount of villagers, and the Viper is now ahead by 2 military, but RiuT is catching up.
Yeah, that could change very soon. He's sending 1 galley forward to try to understand what is Viper camping with his own galleys. Both players being really careful right here. Viper was trying to be funny with the scout. That scout's only on 1 HP. He shouldn't try to be too funny, but let's see how well this engagement go. RiuT seems to have missed Viper, so this could be the chance for Viper to get 1 galley for free. RiuT tried to go back with it. Was not able to do that on time. There goes the galley. And RiuT does need to trade this as fast as possible. Oh, and something unfortunate I see RiuT doing now, the double bed axe. That should have been done a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe it was just low on food. But actually, being low on food was resulting because he didn't get the deer. There are still 3 left, but there are let's see.
Yeah, this is quite interesting. RiuT actually realized he was going to lose the fish, but then he thought, okay, if I'm going to lose my fish, let me make sure that Viper loses his fish as well. He's going to be able to do that just nicely. His fish is gone. Viper's only got 1 left, so that's a 3 for 3 trade. Viper will be the first one with fletching, and nice snipe right there by RiuT. Making sure he hits the low HP one. There's another one low HP, but it's going to be hard for RiuT to actually find it. Maybe he could take one of these galleys of one that just came out of the docks. No, losing too many in the process. Viper making him pay a very high price.
10 ship there.
Yeah, he's going to make
Viper needs to chase. He could kill so many now.
Yeah, making him pay a high price for trying to be smart. RiuT right there. The +1 attack upgrade is made by both players at this point. Advantage for the Viper with 17 against 13 units, and now this is the time where he wants to go forward and take care of those docks of RiuT.
Yeah, he knows he has a huge advantage on water, so look at what he's doing at home. Easily walling all the map, which is quite good, and even stonewalling.
Oh my god, such a nice thing to do indeed. Making sure he won't be landed because he does feel like he's got the advantage on the water. And he's right on that. The villager number very heavily favoring him as well. 7 villagers behind is RiuT at this point.
Yeah, the Viper did even add 3 fishing ships.
Look at that confidence, right?
How
Look at that confidence. I guess the number of military is even once more because Viper was queuing up a couple of fishing boats with those docks. Just lost one, so this could be the chance for RiuT to come back from this. He is leading right now in the military numbers. Needs to be on spot with the micro. This dancing is quite amazing so far. RiuT doing this really, really nicely. needs to be a bit more aggressive. I feel like he's got the numbers to do that. He's ahead by five galleys at this point. This is not the time to retreat, RiuT. You need to go aggressive on this.
And most of the times you will see castle times like 21, 22. We won't see that this time because this crash rate is so intense.
So intense, and they both lost his fish early on. Viper was
RiuT
able to
stone.
replace it.
Okay.
Yeah, it can't be 1,000 stone. It's going to be 100 stone. I feel like it RiuT was more trying to take down the fishing boats by Viper. Manages to take one of those, still leading in the galley count. RiuT as well, trying to buy a little bit. Viper selling everything he's got in order to go to Castle H faster, was not quite able to do so, but RiuT will be a lot further behind when it comes to Castle H.
Yeah, only having 200 food. It's good for him that he's sold stone earlier to get some more gold, but it's not going too well. Neither is a fight at the moment.
Yeah, this fight needs to be perfect for him. He's still got the advantage. It's 22 against 18. Viper getting a couple of nice hits right here. RiuT needs to trade them as fast as possible. Once more, loses 1 for nothing. The numbers getting even. Once more, Viper is able to click up to Castle H.
And it's 14 against 14 kills at the moment. So dead even.
Dead even. So RiuT, what are you doing? RiuT, you've got so much army back there. I guess they are all low HP, so I sort of understand why he is doing this. But I still wish he would be using them, Nilford.
Yeah, obviously he needs to fight with everyone, but I think it's maybe even check the group. Those are mainly the full HP ones.
Yeah. That's what I was mentioning before. Those are all the low HP ones, but still, I don't feel like this is a good idea. They can still fire, and he does need to use all of those in order to win this fight.
Well, I'm not too sure about the strategy.
Yeah,
I
me
think
neither.
he figured it out, but
Yeah, he
the
does
group
have
has
more
to be big
numbers,
enough.
yeah,
The
but
group-
he's not fighting with those numbers.
Yeah, but he has to have the group big enough to one-shot, and I'm not sure if like 15 are one-shotting.
Let's wait and see. He's keeping them behind. He's not even repairing them. I would have understood if he was trying to repair them or something.
Oh, living
Seems
some
a bit weird for me right now. Nice snipe right there by RiuT. It takes 2 for nothing.
Whoa,
3,
whoa,
4 for
nothing.
nothing. Nice job. This is exactly what he was waiting to see.
That's why you never patrol.
Yeah, there we go. He just lost a couple of his own in the process, but I don't know, RiuT. Really, is this really the best way to play this? I don't know.
Interesting way of playing.
I
for
guess. It looks like now he will
Now
try
he's taking everything.
involving them. Maybe he was trying to give Viper a little bit of confidence. He realizes Viper is on Castle H. This is the time where he needs to go all in, and he's not really ahead on the numbers now. Viper was able to catch up, even though he was able to click to Castle H before.
Now having 2 groups of one full HP troop and the low HP troop. And trying to get the full HP troop in front, but he needs to retreat now because he does not want to fight against Wargilly Sandbox.
Indeed, he will be later to Castle H. He's only got 4 docks. What about the Viper? Was he able to get a 5th one? Yes,
yeah.
indeed, he's got a 5th one. He's got war galleys. I would expect to see ballistics on the way really fast. RiuT does not lose any time, of course. +2 war galley on the way as well.
Now let's see what dock.
Yeah, let's hope for him it's not the front one. No, it's this one. Looks like he will be fine with that. He will lose 1 dock, I do feel like. And ballistics
Relationship.
on the... Oof. Who knows? And a ballistics on the way for the Viper. Well, let's see if this demolition ship is going to be able to... No, he's going to... What? Oh, it's Viper. What? No. On 9. No, he still got it. He still got
That's
it.
another one, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, now he's getting trapped from behind.
I guess.
2 runners, and he
guess.
will still will have ballistics soon. So he's taking a
might.
good fight on the left hand side, but still some ships down here not fighting. I think it's the best fight RiuT could take, but I think
But
he doesn't have the
he's
numbers. And look
not
at the military
winning
now
this.
with 32 against 16. Double the amount and having good runners and ballistics. I think RiuT is out of the game.
He's not winning this. This game is over. This game is over, boys. It's going to be the
GG.
GG. Well played. Viper makes it to the final of this tournament after defeating RiuT 2-0.
Yeah, winning.
And so far, the only player that was able to take a game from the Viper was Love Chang. How ironical is that?
Yeah, and still being in the, I think, first round of the loser bracket?
Correct. So that's the 2-0 advantage for the Viper. This guy's just too strong when it comes to water fights. Let's take a look at the Villager High a lot more.
Wow,
The-
32 only?
And at 32, quite low for RiuT indeed. Look at the units killed, units lost. Of course, at the very end of the map, when RiuT knew he was lost, he was not really moving anymore. But still, quite a dominant performance right here. Viper taking the series home. Let's correct the score. It's going to be a 2-0 score right here. And once more, we will try to get the players here. But let's talk a little bit about this. Do you feel like, is there anybody that could stop Viper at this point?
Maybe LAN if we have Arabia 3 times.
I mean, we thought Jordan could be the one who could stop him. Jordan ended up being in the losers bracket. Maybe he'll still gets the chance to meet Viper in the final. We thought RiuT could be able to do it. He just lost 2-0 quite convincingly, one has to say, right?
Yeah.
Quite convincingly. He lost his home map quite badly, one needs to say. And it's left to see who can take this monster.
I think only he himself. Like doing something like against LAN was like a total brain fart.
Yeah.
And he needs to do this in the finals 3 times.
3 times. It's not likely.
Games.
It's not likely, but who knows? Okay, guys, we're going to try and get the players here and make a fast flash interview. Stay with us. We'll be right back.